Okay, with the pâté brisé or the brisé dough, we prepare this um, crusty or this crust like I show you in the other video. So I prepared this filling, a lime cream. So I will send you this in the activity. You can, if you want, you can prepare. And now I'm going to cover with Italian meringue, so you know how do you do that. So I'm going to decorate with this meringue. So we have some options. I using a Tart tip. This is a Tart tip, and that's all. It's ready. So we are going to cover, and now I'm going to use a flame to give a texture and another texture flavor to our lime pie. If you don't have this, don't worry, you don't have to do it. But if you have this, be careful because it's dangerous. Okay? So we finish with this recipe. Now we are going to follow with the next recipe. The next recipe to do it is we prepare the cross with the pâté sablé, but in this case I decide to keep filling with pastry cream. So we are going to use it to decorate with a fresh red fruit. So the only thing you need is the red fruit, and well, we are going to decorate. It's very easy. You don't need too much of this. And we can cut some raspberries. Or use it all of them. And I prepared this in a cupcake tray, remember? So it's the same. The only thing you have to be is some idea how do you want it looks. It's very easy to decorate. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. You can cut your raspberries and maybe use some blueberries. I can find today the blackberries, but it's another option to use it. Maybe you want to use more red fruit, or maybe you want to use another kind of fruit. You can try even with kiwi or another fruits like peach. Okay, the only thing I have to do now is spring. Sorry. I will use a little more fruit. And now I'm going to spring with some powdered sugar. Don't worry if you think it's a lot. Actually, it's not for decorate. It's to cover the fruit and get some shiny. So we are going to reserve here. And now we are going to follow with the other recipe. So now you are going to see how it's shining. The red fruit start to shining. Yeah, and it's okay. Now we are going to finish. No, we are going to follow with the banoffee tart. For the banoffee tart, we are going to use it dulce de leche, banana, and the whipped cream. So for this, we are going to use these crumbs, okay? And now we are going to fill in with dulce de leche. You can find this in the supermarket in a can, in can presentation. Yeah, it's really sweet. So the filling is lightly thickness. It's not thickness. It's lightly shape. And now we are going to cut the banana. The banana has to be fresh. You don't have to cook. It's not necessary. And we are going to cut in a small slice. Okay? Now we are going to cover, all the tart with the banana. It's a fresh banana, you don't have to add nothing. It's a really sweet dessert. That's very important to remember. It's really, really sweet. So, don't worry. It's fresh. It's a fresh tart. If you if you want to prepare for a party or something, you have to prepare it the same day, because the banana is a fruit you have to eat fresh. So probably I will need more than I have here. So I'm gonna cut a little more. Yeah, maybe this. Now the next step is the whipping cream. We are going to cover with whipped cream, and you can do something like this. Yeah, you can do something like this. Yeah, or you can do this too. Look at with the stabilizing cream help us to work and get a good texture in our cream. Okay, so remember, when you finish to use the cream, you have to back to the fridge. Okay, and the last step here is this. Give me some minutes. Yeah, you have to control this. Spring some cocoa powder. It's ready. Go to the next. Amazing. Ready. So we have here the 3 tarts, 3 different tarts in this moment. But we forget something. The apple pie, it's here. Now it's until 1. It's better if you let rest for one night in the fridge and then remove from the mold. It's gonna be more easy. So we prepared 1, 2, 3, 4 different products with 2 different doughs. So you can prepare. Please take notes and let me know your doubts, and see you in the class. So you have to choose one of them to prepare. Thank you guys.